It's hard to fit a lifetime underneath the lid.
In all its glory.
But in these bins and boxes are bits of one.
Gordonclose. Gordon Close. Probably don't even remember the Mickey Mouse stuff.
It's fitting for a man of music to sing his own name,
Again, tape recorders.
while Gordon Close surrounds himself with things that make sound.
And we have a keyboard over here that you actually have to pump it to make it work.
Close is the owner of the Rocky Mountain Music Museum, a musical instrument collection that lost its home in Englewood last month.
T for two.
After Close says their lease wasn't renewed.
30s.
The space housed hundreds of relics, he says,
This is Elvis's microphone.
are worth remembering,
Isn't that fun?
and a cause he believes that's worth keeping.
These are for the troops, yeah.
Close founded Guitars for the Troops, a nonprofit that sends military members all over the world their own guitar free of charge.
Because music therapy is a great thing. We did a convention with the Rotary Club in New Orleans, and we had one of the bodyguards walk up and grab us and pick me up off the floor and hugged me and said, "You saved my life. I have one of your guitars." And oh my gosh, what do you say?
Close hopes to make more of those moments. At 85,
No, I'm vintage.
he hopes to partner with a place or group to do that as soon as possible.
Talking to various communities and cities to see if they would be interested, and we'd be glad to talk to any and all people, for sure.
For this man, these pieces are more than mementos. They're life stories, he says, don't deserve to be stored, but rather seen.
It's educational, but it brings music back into people's lives, and that to me is very important.
Close has been collecting these items since 1975 and has 7 storage units full of stuff. He says he has spoken with a few cities, but the process to partner with them could take a few years, and that is time he feels he does not have.
I'm blown away.
I know, to think, and to be honest, full transparency, I didn't know this existed. To
Neither
think
did
this
I.
level of collection of memorabilia is down the street in Englewood, that's incredible.
Exactly. It's something that he said a lot of people didn't know a lot of, and the closest thing they have is the Musical Instrument Museum, which is all the way in Phoenix, Arizona. So he says Denver is like the 3rd most popular music area, he claimed, in the nation. And so to have that popularity and not have a museum like this feels, not great.
Well, now that you've told the story, hopefully somebody will come out and, because I mean, you think about the relics he has, I would imagine are in Vegas or in Nashville. They're right here. So
Exactly.
you never know, Jaleesa. Thank
Elvis
you.
Presley.
I know.
That's insane.
Incredible.
Thank you, Jaleesa.
Someone help.